Greetings, family. Welcome to Live with Chatufa. We are giving you information of what is happening in the nation, around our neighbors, as well as all over the world. And we are also talking about the preparations that we are seeing happening of the new Great Zimbabwe, a reality that is coming. For definitely, we are getting there. Zimbabwe is going to be free because the war is on, the battle is on, no giving up. As we saw the excitement that happened in the nation towards the SADC summit and how the police were unleashed into the streets and running all over with their big trucks and threatening citizens, beating up people, arresting quite a lot of our leaders and activists up to this moment. Then come the SADC summit, police had been promised quite lump sums of money by Emerson Mnangagwa, and that has not happened. As we speak, junior police officers cry foul over unpaid SADC allowances. And this is exactly what we have always been saying, that the police should wake up and remember that when we fight, they see us fighting, we are fighting for everyone. We want everyone to be free. It's not a matter of just wanting to dislike ZANU-PF or things like that. We are saying ZANU-PF has caused life to be difficult for everyone, and everyone needs to be free. Right? The COSVA says junior police officers are complaining that they have not received their SADC summit T&S, and there is no communication. The last communication was when they were told to submit EC numbers. Police worked tirelessly hard in providing peace and security during and after the summit. And this is all that it is. Mnangagwa already is done with the police. We always tell these guys that, you know, you are used when they need you. After they don't need you, they don't need you at all. You see, that's exactly what we are experiencing. And we have been saying this and sending a message to these people many, many times and saying they need to wake up. This is the time that the police need to wake up, because you can't continue to be used. You young people, you are very young. You still have a life ahead of you, but you are being used like, like useless dogs by Mnangagwa. He just uses you for his gain. Once he has gained what he has to gain, he forgets about you totally. These young people are Zimbabweans. Before they become police officers, they are Zimbabweans, and they must understand the importance of allowing the country to work, because nobody is allowing the country to work when it comes to these security officers. They forget that the pains that Zimbabwe is going through right now is as a result of the people that they themselves are protecting. And we are continuously telling them that it is the high time that they must wake up now and begin to join the citizens of Zimbabwe so as to fight for the struggle, fight to free the country. The country is held at ransom by Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF. When it comes to money, Mnangagwa has no relationship. He can have relationship when he wants to be protected. But once he thinks that it is over and done with, he forgets about them, he dumps them, leaves them like that. And look at it. That's what we are talking about. And now they are crying foul. What can we do? What can we say? This is the situation that we've always been talking about. But if police and the military and the other young people that are in the security forces, they don't heed the call of the Zimbabweans that we are giving them every day, for them to wake up from and face the reality that oppression is affecting everyone. ZANU-PF is affecting everyone. And it is high time that we must join hands as Zimbabwean people and fight against the oppression of ZANU-PF and free ourselves from the poverty, the sickness, the stagnation that we are seeing in the country. Nothing will ever move until Zimbabwean people come together and hold hands and fight in one corner to free our country. So this is the reality that is on the ground. It has to be done. Something has to be done. Pressure has to be mounted. People have to come together, agree that to begin with, we are all citizens of Zimbabwe. We have to fight one battle and win this war. Otherwise, there is no story. Otherwise, there is nothing again that can work until the people of Zimbabwe realize who their enemy is. Zimbabwean police must understand that the citizens of Zimbabwe are not their enemies. The enemy in Zimbabwe is Emerson Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF. They are the ones that are causing this suffering that we are seeing for a very, very long time. I don't think that these police people and these young police officers, they don't understand that. We are trying to make them understand. We are trying to conscientize them. We are trying to show them the direction of how things must go. we are looking at a failed demonstration that was supposed to be done by the citizens of Zimbabwe. It failed because the police were busy running all over the streets, shutting people in the houses, blocking people, and are not allowing people to travel and to move around, all just to protect Emerson Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF. But what has it helped with now? We are back to square one. Everyone is suffering. Everyone is in pain. Nobody's benefiting anything. So it's a high time that Zimbabweans must come together to fight this war until victory is certain. So this is what it is, family. Police officers shall remain like that until they shall understand the importance of joining hands with the other citizens. And we fight together as citizens to bring liberty to our country, to remove a government that does not care about the citizens. They work so hard, wake up every day in the morning. They have to do quite very painful work that they do, going around, maintaining law and order and the like. But at least we must have a government that appreciates what the civil servants are doing. But nobody's being appreciated, be it nurses, doctors, teachers, lecturers, agriculture demonstrators, whatever, you name it, those that are working in the offices. Everyone who is working for the government in Zimbabwe is a poor person. Poor, because they can't afford. You can't survive on a salary that can't even afford just enough transport for you to go to and fro work from the beginning of the month to the month end. Working from hand to mouth is poverty. There can never be any kind of development that can happen in the lives of these people. But is there anyone who cares? Nobody. ZANU-PF does not care. Mnangagwa does not care. And of course, the other danger about these people is that they can't demonstrate. The police can't demonstrate. They have strict rules. But at least if Zimbabwean people want to do it on their behalf, they must use that opportunity to say, let's let these people demonstrate on our behalf, because whatever that they are fighting for, it is also going to benefit us. So a time is coming where Zimbabwe is going to be free, where everyone is going to see that Zimbabwe can work, where everyone is going to wake up and say, we should have fought for this long back. Why did we wait for a long time before fighting until we got what we are having today? Because everyone is going to begin to see that life is beginning to make sense in a working country, a working economy, a working currency, and a government that is there to make sure that it fulfills the needs and the requirements of the people that they are leading. So this is what it is. And police officers, we will continue to give a call unto you to say you need to understand where the citizens are coming from and what the citizens of Zimbabwe want to achieve. You must start to think about joining hands with the citizens, if at all your problems are ever going to go away. So this is what it is. Thank you so much, family, for joining me on this show. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like and share. We meet again in the upcoming show. You are blessed.